His government has sold its pro-business reforms on promises that they will boost growth and jobs, but Philippe said that growth would be weaker than expected next year. The Prime Minister acknowledged that the lower growth is likely to weigh on the public budget deficit, which is already under pressure from plans to make a payroll tax credit scheme permanent. But that does not prevent us from sticking to our commitments on reducing taxes while reining in public spending and debt, he added. The slower growth outlook raises the chances that when the government produces its 2019 budget at the end of September it may need to change its public deficit target, previously pegged at 2.3% of economic output. However, Business Daily Les Echos reported that the government could be aiming at a deficit close to 2.6% this year, the same as in 2017, and as much as 3% next year. Sure, it's a higher than expected number, but choices had to be made, Les Echos quoted an unnamed government source as saying. Fiscal squeeze. The government has been under pressure from Brussels and the International Monetary Fund to detail plans to rein in public spending. France is among the global frontrunners in the spending stakes. Philippe said the government is particularly keen on reducing spending on what he described as ineffective policies such as housing or subsidized jobs. Meanwhile, the government would consider reducing unemployment benefits over time, Philippe said. Philippe also responded to criticism saying that the government's policies were designed to reward workers and discourage unmeasured increases in welfare handouts. Philippe said that tax on overtime pay would be axed from September 2019 on top of plans do away with worker contributions to financing health and unemployment benefits while also getting rid of housing tax. Efforts to shrink France's vast public sector would be maintained, he added, with plans to cut 4,500 state jobs in 2019 and more than 10,000 in 2020. This is going to be a real bloodbath for the state and the public services, far-left leader Jean-Luc Mélenchon told reporters in response to Philippe's comments.